only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide. The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.
Hello YouTube, how's everybody going? Hope everybody's doing good. Well, as you can see across there on the screen, the line, that's just one frame that you're seeing, but did a video yesterday with the black chemtrail in it. I'm going to show you a photo here. As you see it right there, I'm curious and wondering, I'm not sure, but I wonder if that's having anything to do with the chemtrails that we see in the sky. And I did put the other video behind this, the one I did last night, for those that didn't see it. So when you get to the end of the chemtrail, the heart rings on in telecast, you don't have to watch it if you've already seen it. I'm just letting you know that now. But as you see, that is a very dark line. And we'll go back over here to telecast, and you can see the line. And in just a minute, I'm gonna put it in motion so you can see it moving. But that's pretty weird. You only see it in one clip. After I put it in motion, you'll see it. But if you look real close down there at the bottom as it comes up, you'll see three, it's like lines, they keep flashing across. There's not enough weather in the Atlantic out there to see it, so you know, I don't know. It's kind of weird, but you know, I just don't know. Oh yeah, and a friend of mine warned me about the bad weather that was coming after he seen my chemtrails, and yeah, I knew it was coming, but I didn't think it was going to be all that bad. But we just had a shower. Lasted all of 3 minutes. Looks like we got more coming. But trust me, people, we do need the rain. I don't know if we need the damaging rain, but we do need rain. We don't want the same thing we had last year. But I did show you there is some heart rings in there, and there's some more up here at the top, and I was running my gum and didn't tell you about the ones that are down there at the bottom, but there was some down there too, and a circular motion of kind of like a tropical storm. But as you see my arrow there, it's showing you the thickness of the heart ring on that one and not moving. Up here, I think there's a couple in here as well, but it kind of glitchy a little bit right here. It's not moving like I would like for it to move, even though it's on fast. It's kind of like they've cut down on the frames on this thing or something. But I wanted to show y'all this, let y'all know what I think it might be that's causing the dark rings. But you know, I'm not no scientist, and I'm not going to get in here and claim that I am. But I do know what RF will do, and if it'll burn a 010 wire in two, 1500 watts. You just think about what it'll do to your hand if it shorts out, or it'll do to weather. But anyway, much love to y'all. Heads up, and as we go through here, you'll see the rings going from the bottom up, and y'all have a good day, and the next one's coming up. Hello YouTube. Well, today at work at lunchtime, we went out. We generally go off at lunchtime on Friday. As you can see, there's a bunch of chemtrails in the air. But what I'm trying to show you most importantly is the dark spot. See the dark spot going through the sky there by the chemtrail? That's what I'm trying to show you. This thing kept disappearing and reappearing more than once, like a shadow. But the sun's 12 noon in the daytime. I tried to get this video on earlier today and couldn't. I'm doing it again because the sound didn't come across. Don't know why. That's why you don't hear the sound of the vehicle driving down the road and me talking there. But as you see, the sky turning blue there, darker blue, which is, I don't know what it is, but it was there, and now you see you can tell that the sun's real high. I just barely got the camera out of it. But you see the jet flying across, and it did this all day until it got so cloudy that you couldn't see them anymore. This right here, you can see there's a plane going across up there. Well, actually there's three, but you can't, they're too far away with the camera. It's just a camera phone. It's a pretty good camera phone, but still, in all, it's not good enough to give you good blow-ups. And you can see that the sun is right there. I mean, it is 12 o'clock, and you see the sky. I mean, it's just phenomenal how bad the sky is. I mean, they started it, at daylight. As soon as the sun was up, they were flying across, and the sky was beautifully blue. No clouds, no nothing. We even had a good morning, did have a lot of fog. And you can see there's another jet flying across, and it's the one, I'm not holding the camera still enough, but if there's two lines coming out of the jet, and they kind of spiral, kind of do a loop-de-loop around each other. It's kind of weird. Those two right there, the one up real high and the one just below it, the two are together, they do that real bad. You can see it went on all day long. And now we're driving down the road in another area, leaving this place, and I'm showing it to you again. And those particular clouds that you see that's going through right there, they look like they completely disappear. And moments later, which you're not going to see in the video, but moments later, the clouds actually change appearance. I mean, we all know the clouds change, okay? But they went from white to black puffy clouds, and it wasn't long after that, and the sky was completely, not completely, I mean, it never did rain, but it got completely overcast, completely. I mean, it wasn't just like it is here. I mean, it was bad enough that the sun was hiding. I mean, you see it looks just like it's going right through, directly through the clouds, cutting the clouds off. And that's exactly what happens. They disappear from each other. And I got another clip of it in another spot. You can see just how dark that line is. I have never, ever seen anything as dark as that through a cloud with the sun 12 o'clock high. Now, I have seen shadows with the sun coming up, and there'll be a little cloud and you'll see a shadow, but never nothing like that for where it looks like it's coming from the south. Now, that is the south down there. That's coming out of the south, and the sun's 12 o'clock high. So I don't know what it is. Maybe some of y'all do. I don't know. But it is quite weird. And as you notice, while I'm sitting here filming it, it lightens up. And then it starts appearing again. It's starting to come back here just a little bit. As we talk, it goes away and comes back, and I'm showing you the sun. See, it's just about gone. Well, hello YouTube. Got a little rain going on. Go along with this video, but come back. Y'all pay attention to right up in the here, just above that light, and that right side of that chemtrail there. I'm playing it a couple times and I slowed it down as much as I can. Do y'all see that? We caught, not only did we see this thing, we also catching a UFO in here. I can't believe it. Thanks to Six Packer, he caught it. But you see it right there, and it appears and then flashes away. Well, sorry I had to pause there for a minute, people. That the dog started raising hell because of the thunder. But anyway, I wanted to show it to you, and thanks to Six Packer, he did see this. But anyway, folks, I'm not going to make this much longer. You can watch the rest of this. It's just I stilled the image and blew up as much as I can where you can still see what it looks like. Just looks like a dot, but that, you know, goes with the camera. But anyway, much love. Heads up.